Hello there, welcome back to Jedi Survivor. This is episode 8. Last time we went and met with Sia on Jeddah, which was illuminating. She's building the archive hidden in her little hideout there, hidden in the hideout, and also is connected to the path from the Kenobi series through Merrin, which is amazing. That's a really cool detail that I was happy to get. And then we left because we've got new destinations on both the moon and the planet of Kobo. So we're checking out this facility, and we're gonna continue to check out this facility and see what we find. But the Bedlam Raiders have set up shop here, and we've got to you know, do some research. Do I push this bad boy? Ah, okay. Maybe pendulum swing in this one. Okay, this is cool. Oh, I fucked up the swing there. You want to push it like your baby? You push it at the height of its momentum. Oh, maybe. It's pretty bad. I'm wondering how many pushes is appropriate here. That looks like a good one. Alright. And then we swing up. That's alright. Nice. We grappled anyway. Looks like it's only the one way that we're supposed to go. This way? Superstructure fabricators. Gotcha. Nice. It's always going to be satisfying.
Left alone here for centuries. Until the raiders came.
Nice. It's cool to see where we've been down there. And we're slowly ascending this place.
This trinket is broken. Useless.
According to the manifest.
It never used to be broken before the Bedlam Raiders. Someone seemingly armed with an energy weapon strikes down a maintenance droid in a rage, having not found what they are looking for. Oh, the laboratory is off limits, so we'll see.
We'll have to find another way around.
Classic. Workbench, huh? What the hell? Why does my lightsaber look so weird? What the? Why is it blue?
What is wrong with you? Why are you blue?
Why is it blue? Oh. Oh. My alloy dunium was not blue when we applied it. Look at that. Well, it's not, that's not necessarily a blue, I would say, but it's like a navy? Like a navy blue. I refer back to my previous episode that I just recorded earlier. And if I go to look at my saber, it's like, it's dark colored. That's so funny. And weird. Okay. Let's move on, shall we? That was really strange.
Cordova will want to see this.
I was promised something interesting.
Whoa.
Here you are. Right on time.
What the fuck?
So glad.
What the fuck? Excuse me? What, the cross guard? What? The cross guard orange saber? Who is this guy? Excuse me? Oh, and the blaster? Okay. Who do you think you are? What the fuck? They're fighting dirty. Oh. Nice work, Cal. Is this a Bedlam Raider that just found a lightsaber up here?
Custom emitter. Maybe we can salvage it.
Oh, what is that weird effect around the character model right now? Oh, dude. Okay.
Try it out.
We just, like, threw a crossguard on our saber. Crossguard stance acquired. Wow, we can use a crossguard stance in combat. It's capable of slower and more powerful attacks and has increased stamina for defense. So that's our 5th stance. That's amazing. Now I can be Kylo Ren. Amazing. That's so sick. I really love that the crossguard is an old design as well, around the time of like even like the High and the Old Republic, because in Rebels you see it briefly when they go to Moraband, I believe, and Ezra ignites that saber briefly. But I think the crossguard thing is awesome. It's a weird design, but like it's a cool little like old school sword thing. This one looks like it's got some guards underneath it, so you're not going to slice your finger off that easily, so that's kind of a smart one, unlike Kylo Ren's. That's pretty sick. So it's a slower one. That's awesome. Okay, I can fuck with that. You can have like some slow, heavy attacks. It's not necessarily a slow saber hilt though, because Kylo Ren be swinging that thing around like crazy. But I guess if you're gonna have a saber style that you introduce into the game, that you want one to be like a heavier swing, this would be the one to do it. That's awesome. Do we get to keep all of those lightsaber parts of that dude's thing, or not? Oh, here we go. There's a crossguard stance unlocked. When equipped, it adds new components to the saber, and it only unfolds in crossguard stance. Okay. Oh, we've just got a bunch of them. Oh, dude. There's ones that are specific for all of the different sabers that we've already got, so it just unlocks them all. It's really neat. Gyro Tapal ones. The little patience ones are just the same as the emitter, but smaller. That's really cool. So I guess it's the Gyro Tapal one that's by default. And then if we have a look at the blade, we'll see. Oh, damn it! I was hoping we would be able to see the actual crossguard at work here on a preview. You'd think that would make sense, right? That you would see it that way. Very cool. I guess it's, yeah, Gyro Tapal being the default ones. That's awesome. And then if you unequip it, I guess that's how you can see how it works. I guess they just all kind of look the same. It's a very subtle change. Very subtle. So a random, Bedlam Raider dude just like finds a lightsaber with a crossguard and was like, what's up? I'm gonna just use this for a bit with his blaster as well. That's awesome. And then I guess the materials, what would that be? Primary? Yeah, okay, so the crossguard is a primary color. So the crossguard is now the only stance that I have. I'm not allowed to change it. So do I have to take off the emitter? How do I take it off? So I can't change my stance. I guess I change it at the meditation point. Oh, other stances are currently unavailable. Am I locked into the crossguard one now? That's weird. Okay, we are locked into the crossguard stance. If you don't want to use it, tough luck. And it's not that I don't want to use it, it's just that obviously I want to use my blaster one and my dual wield one, but that's okay. I guess the game is like, you must have fun with the crossguard, or else.
One-way door.
Oh, it's a one-way door. Gotcha. So even though you came from there, it doesn't unlock for me. Thankfully. Okay.
We're locked out.
I will now focus. Amazing. Alright. Are we just being like forced into a crossguard encounter? I mean, it does damage. That's a heavy boy. That is a heavy hitter. Nice. Alright, we'll sense this echo.
I'll go. I'm the best pilot for this mission, and you know it.
Every ship we've sent into the Abyss has vanished without a trace. We'll go together. I cannot let you take the risk alone.
This is your invention. No one else understands it. You're the only one who can guide me back.
All right. I'll record the passage and make sure you return to us.
Kree and Dagon.
Dagon's long shot. Dagon and Sentai's dream of Tanalor requires an almost impossible task to navigate the lethal Kobo Abyss unaided in order to record the safe passage for others. Dagon volunteers to be that pilot. I think we got some other things as well. I got the emergence. So emergences were the result of a catastrophic event in High Republic history, the consequence of which was chunks of debris emerging from hyperspace, and colliding with nearby planets or objects at incredible speeds. One such emergence occurred over Kobo, devastating its moon and raining meteors down on the planet. So, okay, so the emergence was not an emergence of, like, the invading force, but it was debris emerging from hyperspace. Who's sending debris through hyperspace, though? Or is it just, like, what's going on there? Because there was actual ships that showed up in the flashback. So there was an emergence of debris from hyperspace, but there was also an invasion. Was it just, like, timed appropriately? Did these invaders send this debris through hyperspace as, like, a opening attack? A broken High Republic device. A broken device of High Republic design. Although it is hard to discern in its heavily damaged state, the device may have been used in navigation or a smaller part of a larger unit. Nice. Something that's like instantly standing out to me about the that saber that we picked up with the crossguard was it had a cool design. It was a cool lightsaber design. I liked the emitter and what it looked like, but we've only taken the concept of the crossguard away from it, which is a little bit unfortunate. Like, I'm like, oh, can we have that lightsaber design? Because I really like that emitter. I'm saving the game and I'm going to restart it because there's a weird visual thing happening with Cal at the moment. If you might have seen it in that cutscene, where there was this weird ghosting. probably more than usual. There is a little bit normally because of the game's kind of performance issues and whatnot. I'm just going to restart the game, and then hopefully that issue is resolved. I don't really know if it fixed the issue. It might just be this location, to be honest with you. It may just be this specific location that has like some weirdness going on with it. Oh, the one-shot kill with the leg off. Amazing. Oops. Messed up my timing for that. God damn. Alright. Bonkers.
Examine the perimeter.
Terrible timing.
That didn't stop me.
Okay. Alright, mate. Settle down.
He's hit.
Oh, he did not like that.
Now I've got you.
I'm trying to capitalize on using the heavy attack first, but I'll just wait until... Oh, okay, and now I can... and now I can change the stance back. I like the crossguard. It's cool. 5 stances is incredible work, though. Like, the variety and playstyle that for people that they can choose is amazing. I'm a big fan of dual wield and the blaster shot at the moment, so I'm going to do that. But the choice of the crossguard is amazing. So the emitter is not even visible on the saber, interestingly enough. So it's okay. So when you go lightsaber, the emitter is there. Oh, there you go. Oh, that's cool. You can actually see. Okay, there you go. So you can see the differences, and you can customize the vents too. That's cool. I like this style. This is neat. Much less likely to hurt you, more likely to hurt your opponents, I guess. That vent angle's nice. Alright, well, with that in mind, I like that you can see what the vents are going to look like for each of them. The little ones are so good. Such a satisfying little beam. Yeah, that's nice. Alright, so preview with the blade doesn't do it, but preview with the crossguard. Oh, that's cool. Oh shit. Okay, so hang on. When you are in crossguard mode as well, it's like a big old thick saber too, with a unique little pommel on the end there. Look at that. So, I just thought it was going to be the single saber. So let's have a look at this. Oh. So you can put your bonus pommel on the very end, which is specifically for the crossguard. That's awesome. I'm a big fan of that. So you can have just like a really long, thick, heavy, girthy saber. I like that. I dig that. That design's really sick with that in mind, of it just being one saber with those heavy ass swings. That's great, actually. Can't even decide. I actually really like the look of just that one that I've accidentally made look good. Gyro Topal's pommel with that little Beskar ring around it, and then the Zepho alloy. That's great. Not sure which emitter I really like the most. but that's nice. All right, good to sort of have that in mind. I've already picked up this echo, but for some reason it's there upon reloading the game. This has been an interesting start to the episode. It's been a little bit of mucking about and being taken off guard by sabers and whatnot. Alright, so there's different enemies here now. So it was definitely just a cross-guard little tutorial moment for us. And then choose if you want it or not. I think after I get tired of the blaster and the single blade, the crossguard would be actually quite fun. Those heavy attacks, so we can do dual wield for like those fast ones, and then the blaster one. Sorry, the crossguard one for those heavier, slower strikes. Oh, hello, Mantis. Oh. Oh, okay. So I guess the. Oh, that was it. Oh, okay.
Cordova said Dagon had a retreat on Kobo. Let's find it. Whatever he used to cross the abyss, maybe we'll find it there.
Well, there's definitely more. For example, there was that big blocked path. I thought that we were finding our way into there. It looks like we'll be revisiting this area once we figure out what we can do about that. And there's some other, like, blocked stuff as well, I suppose. So it looks like we'll be revisiting this moon. But I didn't expect to be back at the Mantis so soon. If that was the case, I probably would have done all of this last episode. But like I said, I expected there to be more on this visit to the moon. But we picked up a crossguard and we got this little device thing, so we can take that back to Cordova.
You spot that crater as we were coming in? Well, crater is putting it lightly. This place is a hell of a sight, and I've got no doubt it's crawling with nasties.
I'm surprised that Bode even came along at this point, because I thought he was going to, like, engage in traversal and combat with me. I was like, oh, cool, my companion's back. But then he just stood there.
Feels good to be back in the cockpit.
You missed the Mantis, huh?
Sure, I was worried about the kind of abuse you were putting it through. Don't get me wrong, I trust you both, but I knew you'd be taking her to some dangerous places. At least back when we were all together, I knew it was my fault if I flew us into an asteroid field.
Well, I'm happy to let you go ahead and make all the mistakes you like.
Uh-huh. Remind me who crashed the Mantis into Dredger Gorge?
Alright, well, we're heading to the surface then. We're heading to Kobo. Which is cool because we can go and check out some rumors. We can also go have a look at Pyloon Saloon. And we can see what's changed there.
I've been meaning to check up on Monk. You give that old tech Cal found in the lab a look?
Couldn't make heads or tails of it. Maybe we'll put some pieces together after we check out Dagon's retreat on Kobo.
People go to Kobo after things fall apart, not to put things back together.
You seem pretty put together, Grease.
But don't you have a silver tongue? Maybe I'll let you take the Mantis for a swing sometime.
Really?
On second thought, no.
This is cool. I'm waiting to see what's going on here because we're not doing hyperspace travel, right? Because we're just going from the moon to the surface.
Speaking, inviting you to grab some seat so we can land.
This is cool. So instead of us being in hyperspace now, we're just going to see the planetary... Yeah. Weird. It like does the same camera angle of us coming out of hyperspace, and it's kind of got the similar animation, but we're just flying from moon to surface. That's neat. Alright, we back.
Master Cordova's research shows an abandoned settlement past the east side of the valley. Let's go check it out.
Alright, we've got new holotable stuff. We've got data disks for Z. New characters or conversations are available at Pyloon Saloon. Let's mingle. Oh, nice. I love how Grease and Bode, just like as soon as I leave the ship, sprint for this place. They make a goddamn beeline for it. That quick, we gotta get here before Cal does.
Let's wash up. Know anything about the High Republic residences on Kobo?
Oh, when I first got here, I did a little exploring of my own. I went into a place, and then I heard creepy voices, and I got out of there in a hurry.
I'll let you know if I hear any voices, Grease.
Wise guys.
Damn, it's filling out. There's people here. We got the Who playing.
Not now, Cal. I'm pretty sure Monk reorganized my entire spice rack. But I don't know exactly what he changed. But I don't hate it. They actually know what he's doing.
It's so cool to see him go down all the way into the kitchen there as well.
The Bedlam Raiders have been awfully quiet, striking up much less trouble than usual. That's the good news.
And the bad news?
Rumor has it they're lining up behind a new leader. Know anything about that?
Dagon Gera. Rava serves him.
Huh. Figures. Cubba just can't catch a break. Watch yourself out there.
You do the same, Mosey.
Hey, got a sec? Watch yourself around the stone spires, Cal.
What'd you hear?
Apparently the Raider base isn't too far from there.
Thanks for the warning.
When Kobo's moon was shattered, the Republic settlement collapsed, leaving those spires. That place isn't just an old ruin. It's a tomb. It might just be Grease's stew talking, but this place is beginning to grow on me.
That man loves to play with his blaster.
Private table.
All right, then.
Whoa, easy, Grok. Sorry about my friend here. He's just a little guarded.
Yeah, I get it.
Name's Dana. You might say my partner and I have a talent for turning opportunity into profit.
I'm Cal. This is BD.
Noisy little thing.
We're thinking of heading to Dredger Gorge. Ever been?
Once or twice. I'd be careful out there. That's gang turf.
Gang turf?
Grok. Sure it ain't that bad.
The hell I'm risking my neck on gang turf.
Hey, it was great meeting you, Cal. Got some business to discuss with my old pal here.
Come on, BD.
Amazing. Grok. Grok is a tradesman and mechanic who partners with Dana to seek the treasures of Kobo. I don't think I've seen that alien before.
So how'd you two meet anyway?
All started with this merc crew I joined. Grok had been recruited a few months earlier.
On account of my good looks.
That's right. And me on account of being the smoothest thing since hot blubber. Anyways, things were good until our outfit tried to pull one over on the Empire. So
We took off and started our own thing. The rest of the outfit ended up dead or in prison.
With the car, Grok. I was telling it.
What the cart, Grok?
Need our whole life story.
Point is, Grok and I realized that we're better off just the two of us.
We know the feeling.
What was Dana's one? A savvy grifter. Dana is always looking to strike it big on the frontier with her partner, Grok.
How you doing?
Okay.
What?
You're back.
Perceptive.
Also not as dumb as I first thought.
Thanks.
Go on now. I'm busy.
You ever leave this booth?
Thinking about it. Wouldn't hold your breath, though.
I'd actually really like to see this Kaij person in action. They seem really cool. But at the moment, they're just sitting around being mysterious, which is such a classic Star Wars background character trope.
So what'd you do before you came here?
I used to perform in a medicine show. I was required to dress in garish outfits and read fortunes, while others would scam the audience.
That sounds a little demeaning.
Yes, but the experiences we carry always have a use, Sojourner. When I arrived on Kobo, I noticed a charlatan trying to swindle someone with fool's priorite.
How'd you know?
He wore long sleeves in the heat.
Sleight of hand, huh? I saw a merchant on Corellia do that.
An old trick. Well, I stopped the sale, and Doma has been grateful ever since.
And the swindler?
Tried the trick on the raiders, so I hear, and sealed his fate. Sojourner, you smell of smoke and sand.
I should take another shower then. Talk to you later, Tulok.
This droid is so great.
Any ideas on what to play, BD?
Yeah, we got Ground Pulse, didn't we? A new song.
Listen.
New song.
So how'd you become a music producer?
I was born on Ryosa, in the Inner Rim.
I've heard of it. Lots of heavy industry.
Yeah, you couldn't escape the factories. So I used to make little tunes out of the noise from them in my head.
You started early then.
And never stopped. Keep on doing your thing.
You know anything about the High Republic settlement off towards the swamps?
Well, of course. The whole area was devastated when the moon fell on it. You're heading there, aren't you?
Yeah. Need some information from the ruins.
Oh, watch your step. Rockfall is a big problem. Unless increasing your friction coefficient is another one of your talents. That was a physics joke.
Okay. Thanks for the warning.
Oh, local legend holds that those ruins are chock full of ghosts. Of course, I would not believe in that kind of thing. But you tell me if you saw one, yeah?
You bet.
I know what you are, for what it's worth.
Do you now?
Sure. The way you carry yourself. That saber on your belt. I won't say anything, of course.
Why not? The bounty could be your ticket off-world.
And I've already told you enough about my past business to land me in an Imperial intake yard.
Guess I'll have to settle for honor among outlaws.
Look, I know what it's like to have a losing streak tied around your throat. And I respect anyone who keeps fighting even when the chips are down.
You're a hard man to read, Moran.
Then, as they say, I've still got it.
I love that he's like, I know what you are. It's like, well, yeah, I'd be fucking brandishing this saber on my belt. Like, no subtlety.
See you around, Cal.
Zero subtlety. I really love how Kanan's saber worked. Like, it was such a perfect undercover, like, weapon for him. And, like, one of my favorite moments in all of, like, that Star Wars era is, like, Kanan just being like, kid, I'm about to let everyone in on the secret. And just, like, watching him, like, put the saber together. It was so good. It was such a great scene.
Cal, I've got a question for an accomplished warrior like yourself. Say your enemies are closing in fast, with blasters drawn and murder in their eyes.
Okay.
What do you do?
I focus on the moment and trust my training. Overthinking what will happen can make you freeze up.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But the most important thing is to know what you're fighting for.
My life?
That's a start.
Turgle, low-key, one of the best new Star Wars characters of all time.
I wish I could be a fearless warrior like you. But I can't. So I'm glad you're around.
Turgle has the weirdest tongue. When you look in his mouth, so strange.
You scrap anything useful out here?
Tons. As soon as something breaks or the raiders show face, folks abandon their projects.
So Kobo's a gold mine for scrappers like us.
You got that right. Great to see you.
I do not have fish yet. Alright, Z. What you got?
Does any of this interest you? Remarkable, isn't
Oh yeah, because it's perks, isn't it? And we're saving up for a perk slot. That's right. I remember what we were doing here. Well, let's get the perk slot.
Can't go wrong with this.
decisive?
And then, in regards to the perks, we've got using a force ability increases the damage of the next lightsaber attack, deal extra damage after switching stances, more experience, healing stims, small amount of force over time, absorb one hit without being interrupted. I don't have any desire to change BD's pieces because I enjoy where he is at the moment. So we're just going to save up for perks.
Farewell, my friend. Oh, Cal, it's delightful to see you fully intact.
Holding up okay?
Fine, thanks. It's not the first time this frontier has been terrorized by marauders, you know. But once more, the noble Jedi Knights rise to the occasion.
I appreciate the thought, see, but we should watch the whole noble knight stuff.
Yes, of course. Good luck tracking down those leads, and please, do let me know if you find anything.
Okay. We got any new opponents in here?
Welcome, Challenger.
New units unlocked. Oh yeah, I got the Magna Guard now. Nice. No new enemies though, so we will back out of this.
For now, you're not quite a champion, but you're close.
How's my garden doing? Let's go take a look at the garden. Do I have plants? Oh, look at that! Look at my arrangement of plants.
Not bad. I've seen worse rooftop gardens.
Nice. I've seen worse. It's beautiful, isn't it? I like that I set it up without knowing what it would look like, and I'm like, well, I hope it looks good. It looks alright. It doesn't look bad. Not much of a gardener, but it'll do.
Gulu, Guido, what's going on?
Just bemoaning the sorry state of affairs in this place.
What did the Raiders do this time?
No, not them. We were talking about how things ain't like the good old days.
When we started out here, life was grand.
Place was nearly empty.
Barely anyone to bother you.
Sounds like paradise.
Well, it's the way of the galaxy. The only constant is change, and everything gets worse with time.
Yeah, and there's always one Turgle everywhere you go.
Guido sounds a little bit like Bruce Campbell, but only like a little bit. Kind of funny.
This outpost will take your life if you're not careful.
Alright, bro. The man didn't even know I was there, he's just saying that. Alright, let's see. Our objective is over this way. Research Tunnel via Kobo via the stone spires. Alright, let's maybe we should have headed to the stables, but I think there's plenty in the wild. Get ourselves a mount.
I recognize you. You're friends with Grease, right?
Yeah.
If he asks about the 50 credits, say, may or may not owe him, tell him I left the planet.
I think I'll stay out of this.
If you won't lie for strangers, who will you lie for?
Like, there's just random encounters like that.
You're not the enemy.
Oh, God.
Protect me.
I was hoping to have that bird just charge into the battle droid and take it out. Like that.
Not now.
Oh, bird. Attack the Bedlam Raider, not me. Fuck. Get out of here.
Hey, good night.
Buddy, help!
Oh, of course it's got to be the unblockable one as soon as I try to be fancy. These ones are no joke. How did you hit me in the fucking air? There's so many attacks where it's like they hit you where their attack is nowhere near you, especially that one. There's a lot of attacks that you jump over but you still take damage because you're like in the vicinity. It's kind of weird. Weird hitboxes. For the most part, I think it's okay, but then there's some odd ones. Like jumping over attacks instead of away from them, I guess. Oh, I see where we're going. Okay. Ah, cool. Okay, we can go this way now because we've unlocked flying bird. We can fly.
That's the way through.
Yeah,
let's do it.
All right.
Thanks for the help.
Alright, in a new area, igneous fissure. Okay.
Hey, is that our friend from the forest array?
Oh, nice. The bird. Cal making friends with all of the birds. Fly us to where we need to go, please.
Yeah. Let's keep our distance this time.
Okay, never mind. Oh, okay. That'll probably be... We'll do that on the way back, I assume. We can open up that doorway. Yeah. At the very least, we can always fast travel back to that point. Oh, damn. Okay.
This place is in ruins.
Little bit spotty there. Of those audio cutouts. Who is this guy?
Bounty hunter. Haxian brood tracked us.
It is the Haxian brood. Cool. Courage limb. That's cool. Get your butt down from there. This man's got no stamina meter at all, which is hilarious. Try your best, buddy. Try your best, buddy. Oh, finally.
Oh, nicely done. Name's Cage Vander. This Mudscuffer picked up your trail outside the outpost.
Cal. Sounds like you've been watching us.
Oh, we've all been watching, Cal. Not every newcomer introduces themselves by taking down one of Ravis's boys, which, by the way, nice touch. Love a big entrance.
Thanks. So what do you want?
What I want, Cal, is to reward you for every one of these that you take down. Not the only one who came to Kobo for a little peace and quiet. Take these off, bounty hunters, and I'll trade you something nice.
Bounty pucks.
Was Haxian Brood.
Cool.
More bound to be on the way.
Exactly. Lucky for you, I've got eyes and ears about. Drop by the saloon, and I'll help you get a jump on those hunters.
All right. I'll think it over.
What's with her movements? Rocket boots. Which is cool.
Everybody's got rockets except me.
Yeah, get some rocket boots. You don't need them. You just need a higher jump. Kaij bounties unlocked, dude. Oh, that's amazing. So much more friendly than when she's in the saloon. In the saloon, she's just putting on the cool act, you know? She's like, I gotta be mysterious in here. But outside, she's all like, got the moves. And much friendlier. I think it's because we've spoken with her a lot in dialogue in the saloon that it makes the conversation that we're having now very different as a result. Because two different attitudes in the saloon and out of the saloon, you know? We've unlocked bounties through the journey screen. Hunt down targets and prove yourself worthy to take on the best of the best. Oh, that's awesome. Legendary bounties.
Interesting.
Bounty puck found.
We still gotta find Dagon's retreat.
Nice. Okay. Haxian Brood Grenadier. Grenadiers, like others in Sork Tomo's employ, enjoy the versatility a jetpack provides. However, they eschew a vast armory in favor of a high-powered blaster rifle and a complement of cluster grenades. Combined, the Grenadier is capable of softening their target up with strafing bombing runs before delivering the killing blow with a jet-powered physical strike. That's really cool. So we've unlocked bounties, and then we get bounty pucks, and then can trade them in for stuff. So we've taken out Core Edge Lim and his jetpack. Came to the attention of Sork Tomo when he inadvertently ignited the crime lord's Alderanian rug. Sork took a shine to Lim's exuberant pyrotechnics, and after proving himself in the fighting pits of Ordo Iris, he became one of Sork's top henchmen. Are there any familiar silhouettes that we recognize here? Or are they all just Haxian Brood new characters? There's a lot of these droids and a lot of these dudes that look similar to Fallen Order. Cool. It would be cool if some of these bounties were like known bounty hunters, but then I guess if you hunted down a random bounty hunter that was popular and killed him, that would be interesting. But the concept of having bounty hunting like in this is very exciting. It makes me very happy.
So you didn't feel like helping me out there?
For free? I don't think so.
I also like there's one holster on the hip and one on the back.
Pretty smooth move
For her?
there.
Thanks.
You might make a decent bounty hunter. Still here? What are you looking for?
I'm not telling a bounty hunter.
Retired bounty hunter, I said. But suit yourself. I wouldn't tell you either.
All right then.
Feel the planet and everything connected. Then reach out.
I think there! I felt it.
Just so. Very good, Padawan.
An instruction. The Jedi saw opportunities in all things, even a harsh world like Kobo. To truly understand the ever-expanding Republic, the Jedi needed to absorb all they could, teach their Padawans the same. I think that was Matt Mercer as a Jedi. What am I looking for, and where can I find it? Yeah, sometimes when a cutscene's about to start, you get those weird sort of screen jitters and the audio cuts out a little bit. It's kind of a shame. You do what you can, I suppose. Oh, we can climb up. I've missed the wall climb. There it is. Cancelled the cancelled the attack.
Why will this piece of junk work? Maybe I'll just smash this stupid thing apart.
Technological deficit. As the centuries passed since the Republic abandoned Kobo, so too did the knowledge of its specialized technology. To newcomers, such objects were unknowable. Right, I need the switch to be able to turn it around so it can melt the thing. Where the switch be at though, I guess? And then I need to pull that out and I can put it in the room below. All those force fields. Okay, maybe I can't do anything about it yet, because I don't think there was a switch in here. It's just this one. I need to put the thing in. Maybe if I can figure out how to turn off these force field doors, we'll be able to do it. Or it's in there. I don't even think that's on the map though.
Gotta be the place Cordova was talking about. All right, let's go. We're not the only ones looking for something here. Think it could be Dagon?
Oh, it's a droid gunship that's dropping in reinforcements. I was like, what is that?
A coupler. Power source should be nearby.
Oh, I can move it. Move it up and down. Oh, looks like I'm aiming it at that stuff. I gotta go get the power source. Sneak up behind it.
Welcome, Jedi.
Is that Centauri Kree?
Ooh.
Yeah? Let's see.
BX droid hybrid. The hybrid model BX commando droid combines the melee prowess of the standard BX model with the range advantage of a blaster. Spry and accurate, the hybrid will attempt to soften its target up with a blaster fire before closing up with the kill. That's great for holo tactics. Scans an enemy and the first thought is holo tactics character. Oh, it's on a timer. I need to get it over that side.
learn to harness Kobo matter in order to prepare yourself to traverse the abyss. But in success, will you also find an ever greater connection to the Force?
Okay.
I understand, Master. Now may I be excused?
You have somewhere to be. Very well, but return later.
Thank you. I will.
A patient master. Padawan asks to be excused from training. They do not explain themselves, but the master displays restraint and allows them to go.
Connection with the Force guide you towards our shared goal. Tanalor.
Centauri Kree was training Jedi for the journey through the abyss.
Kobo meditation chambers. The Jedi purpose on Kobo was the pursuit and study of Tanalor. To this end, Centauri Kree established several chambers across the planet to be used by both knights and Padawan alike to focus their minds and their bodies for the journey across the Kobo abyss and to give them a greater understanding of the system's unique material properties. Ooh, okay. Ah, nice. There we go. And it has been melted away. Wow. It goes right into there. Oh. That's just to hold it, and then I can take it out. I was like, I had a moment where I'm like, wait, huh? Yeah, what? Now if I could just send it across there. Yeah. Alright, now we can melt this shit away.
Ride that updraft across?
Oh, that was for that. Okay. Is there anything else? Just wondering if there's any other purpose for this. Or was it literally just for that? Okay. There's a chest over there. Alright, now we go and chuck it all the way over there. I'm not sure where this would spawn if we throw it. Alright, well, let's go get that, let's go get this chest. If I go on here, we get lifted up. Oh, no, not high enough. Hold on. Lift me up even higher. Okay. Keep going. Okay, I don't think it really doesn't want to lift me up any higher than... Okay, I'm just going to fall to my death at this point. I thought I could make this. Apparently not. Yeah, I've grown overconfident. Alright, how do we... Well, there's one here. Oh yes, respawning enemies. Alright, then we just make a... God damn it. How are you supposed to get to this one? Okay then. Fuck. Maybe there's one like all the way at the top. And that's how you do it. Okay, why is there a dude? Come on, man. Get away from me. Oh, I missed it. Oh. Okay. Oh. See ya. Oh, actually, I need to be on this one. Is that will get us across? There was another. Yeah, I can see it. There you go. There's another one there. Oh, there you go. There's multiple here. I'm really good at the whole flying the creature thing. I'm not at all getting distracted by flying around in multiple directions. Okay, so we're on a constant get power cell, melt the things to navigate the abyss. Is that really the purpose of this valley? It's so weird. Oh no! I thought I was far enough away. I hate missing out on the dialogue. Hang on, I think I can check it, right? Recent conversations. Oh, I don't know anymore. I just don't want to go down there. Okay. I was at the end of the conversation. I kind of really like this block. When it's in the blaster pose, really cool. It's like not... Like when you're walking, you're holding it off to the side a little bit. The unique animations and poses for all of the different stances are amazing. Like, you see that as well? Like, there's different blocks. Like, there's a block with the left hand, and then there's a block with the right hand as well. Like, that's really cool. I wish that we could have in the dual stance, like, one where he wields one of the sabers, like, backwards. That would be so cool. I could have expected that. Oh, okay. Hello. Ah! Oh, now there are two of them. Oh, I was holding Y. I thought I was holding Y. Ah, I'm gonna die. Shit. Oh my god. Hold on a sec, fellas. Oh my god. I'm trying to grab this rock. I'm trying to grab this rock. Okay, hold on. Let me have to grab this rock real quick. Can I confuse one of them? Yeah, I can. Oh my god. Probably confused the wrong one.
We'll help, BD.
Help. Why are you still coming for me? Oh my god. Come on, guys, you need to do more. That one didn't even help. Come on, guys. Do something. You really can't jump out of the way much. No. Man's really going through all his stims in one shot.
Welcome, Jedi. In each world the Republic reaches out to, there are new opportunities to share and learn. And this planet has much to teach us.
What did you learn, Centauri?
I missed both of the finishes in the blaster stance. Like, I pressed X near them when they were down, but nothing happened. Putting it in here.
Wonder what secrets this place is hiding.
I'm gonna melt that with the laser to get an item. Gotcha.
Kobo matter. It's overgrown.
Ooh, BD upgrade. What do we got? You can make the stuff?
Okay, let's try it out.
Oh, Kobo grinder. Okay, BD1 can now spray Kobo matter on surfaces. That's a bizarre upgrade. Spray a path of Kobo matter onto beams to burn away obstacles. Huh. Oh, that's neat.
We believe Kobo matter originates from deep within the Abyss. This strange substance is enigmatic, but not beyond our ability to study and manipulate. Like all things, once understood, it can be channeled and thus controlled.
We were studying Kobo matter in the Abyss. Is that how Dagon made it to Tanalorn?
You can just spray it indefinitely. Like, I know where I'm supposed to put it, but it's not even doing anything when it's on here. It's just slowly melting away. Well, we can at least melt away this, right? Oh, you like connect it. I see. You connect it so it's like the God of War Ragnarok flame thing. So it's like the bramble. Okay. I see. For some reason I thought that if I put it on here, it would like destroy the glass and I could pull the beam out and put it somewhere else. That makes sense. Okay, so you use it as like... Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, so it's like God of War Ragnarok when you need to get the flame to go to the bramble to melt things.
Let's get this data disk back to Z.
Okay, I got it. Makes sense. And then I can get out of here. Okay, and then we can do it in here with this one. If I put that back. What a unique little upgrade we have here. Like, not one that I ever would have guessed would ever be a thing. Spray a weird little Kobo spray. There you go.
Nice find. Let's take this back to Z.
Yes. How bizarre.
Working together, the Republic and the Jedi Order can understand the mysteries of the galaxy and harness them for the greater good. The Force guides our path.
Sounds like the Order I remember. Everything Kree built here was destroyed by a catastrophe she couldn't foresee. Sometimes it feels like history just repeats itself.
It do. It do be repeating itself. That's for sure. Like the sequel trilogy.
I heard Master Kree talking of their dreams for the Abyss.
It is unbecoming to gossip and to eavesdrop.
Yes, Master. My apologies.
Idle talk. A Padawan brings some news they've overheard to their master, who dismisses it and chides them for engaging in idle gossip. Nice. So this was a bit more than just your standard chamber. This contained a nice little upgrade for us. That's a weird invisible wall. Burn it away.
Another one cleared.
Oh, and this is how...
Draft to the far side now.
There's another one right here, I think. And we can just use the laser on this one with the Kobo spray now. Still need to figure out how to get that chest. I want to see what's in it. Oh, what do you want to scan, buddy? Text. You give me the pop-up? Thank you.
Those who ask questions find answers.
A mural across the exterior wall of a meditation chamber reading, "Those who ask questions find answers, those who combat falsehoods find the truth, and those who see inside themselves will know the path ahead." Alright, if we go down here... I'm gonna die. Yep, fall damage is a thing. I want to slowly go down to this spot because there's droids to fight and like a little shortcut, but I have to not suffer fall damage first. Damn it, go back down. I wasn't even close to the thing. Can I go this way? Whoop. Maybe a good idea not to,
Another chamber over there. Yeah, let's check it out.
Good idea not to fly into a wall. There we go.
Hurry up, buddy. Nice find. Let's take this back to Z. Let's catch that updraft.
Thermal vent. In the wake of Kobo's catastrophe, thermal activity surged. The surface cracked and lava flowed freely. Pressure vented through naturally formed fissures, only to be held back by now untamed Kobo matter. So we can make it to a third chamber, and then it looks like maybe from there, that's how we can fly all the way to that chest. Oh yeah, there is a third one. Yeah. There's a third one. I should be able to... Could I get the... probably won't be able to get there with Kobo. With the Kobo spray. I go here. That'll get me high enough. That should get me high enough to go to this chest finally. There we go. Go down. Damn it. I've overshot it. I don't want to die from fall damage.
Let's move.
Nice. Be an unfortunate fall damage death, if so. What you got for me, buddy? What's in this bad boy? The harmony switch. Okay, there you go. The other harmony piece. Oh. Yep, that was meant to happen. For some reason I thought I would go much higher than that, and I was going to use it to fly to the next one. Never mind. Ah! I completely missed. It's a great great example of my depth perception. In this section, we're doing great. I'm curious about over here. It looks like we can go over here. Some seeds. Crimson jelly. Yep. Getting some plants, baby. Okay. Oh, the angle of the floor is really driving me nuts. Okay, we got a force thingy. I sense a vergence in the force. Oh god, what the... Yeah, fractured punishment, okay. You fight for me now.
We'll fight together.
Ah! Oh, being bullied tremendously.
You want to protect me.
I was gonna do my cool move, but it did not work out for me. Okay, just...
Let's fight together.
Oh, there you go. You can do the finisher in the blaster pose still. I just was fucking it up, I guess. Oh. Ah. Get sliced. And diced. Oh, confusion coming in clutch. We haven't even really upgraded it. It'll probably be very handy if we upgrade that a little bit more.
That did the trick.
Yes. Alright, let's have a look. Open path. Oh yeah, I see that. Yeah, there's a platform down there as well. And there's a bird. I'm not sure if that is... There's nothing that I can see under here. I can just... Can we climb down here? Trying to see if there's like just a normal climbable.
Stay safe, you hear?
Ah. Oh god.
Oh! C1 eliminated.
All the Jedi who came through here. Toss me a stim, bud.
Fallen Padawan. The emergence on Kobo devastated the planet, and the High Republic settlement was no exception. As the ground beneath them gave away, many were caught in the erupting earth and crushed beneath the mighty masonry erected for their own betterment. Oh man, we can actually like properly see the body too, with the robes and everything. Holy shit. be a severe missed opportunity if we don't get some like High Republic Jedi robes, or even just Jedi robes in general for Cal to wear at some point. That'd be so cool. Oh, so this was the open path thing? Interesting. Alright, little tucked away spot here. Okay. To this chamber.
There's the fighting running.
Oh, that counter that they do when you pull them in is actually genius.
Put them in the ground. Big death.
Did that guy just die? That other guy just died. I like force pushed him and I just watched his health just like disappear. He like tripped on the stairs and fell and died. I love that he died from the kick. Perfect. Okay.
I begin to worry for this project.
It is not our place to question.
Well, even the Padawan sense something amiss.
The seeds of concern. Though bound to Kobo by purpose, the Jedi nevertheless begin to harbor misgivings about the ways in which their mission is proceeding. Seeing how this is all going to come into play with Dagon. It's funny that I aimed this all up here because initially I aimed it here because it looked like it was a thing that you could activate, but I actually think if I am clever... Okay, it doesn't look like it appears... I could aim it at this, and then it doesn't go on the water. Look at that. It specifically doesn't work here. I guess like there's water nearby, but you wouldn't think that the water would really be an issue. Nah, they've made it so you can't do it from the outside. That's funny. You're not allowed to do it from the outside. They've done some playtesting. They've made sure we can't do it in our own way. Do it the way that the Jedi intended.
Just gonna say that.
I've just shut myself in.
Threaten the galactic frontier and our republic. Once we cross the abyss, Tanalor could be a bastion to repel that threat. A beacon for hope and justice across the Outer Rim.
Tanalor was more than a mission to her. It was a dream of a better future.
So if this is taken out, it shuts the door. So we need to prevent the door from being shut. Done. Got him. And now we can melt away whatever this is. What? Come on, come on. Why you not, okay. What is happening here, guys? Come on. Make happen. Do thing. What? The fuck? I love how it like just doesn't connect in the weirdest way. Like it's got no real reason not to. All right, game. I will play your game. Why is my guy? What the fuck? Cal was like gliding off to the right and there's nothing I could do about it. I lost control of him for a second. Precision. New perk. Parry timing is shorter, but deals more stamina damage to enemies when he parries.
What took you so long?
I came as fast as I could. My master is insistent.
Well, you don't have to worry about that. Not back here.
A world away. The rigors of daily training exact a toll on a Padawan who seeks for themselves islands of peace and leisure away from their master's watchful eyes. That's cool. A little hideaway in here. Is there anything else up here? So in terms of burning this away, so this goes right through this. I thought this was a solid thing. So do I have to do it from the outside then? And have it go... Ah. It's the... Okay. Goddamn. Silly little moments. Silly little moments. Silly little moments. Silly little moments. The silly little puzzle solving moments. Yeah. Burn it away. Oh, if I just moved this a little bit, this beam would be shooting right at the thing. What is this aiming at? It's almost right, right on top of it. I could aim it at it, and I'm sure the game would still find a way to make it not count. Now we're heading all the way up there, but there's a bonus platform off to the left here, so we're going to check that out. Something else over here. Whee. Hello. Oh. Boiling Bluff. What's this? Okay, so we've been out here before, and this takes us to some rumors. Nice. And we can wall run. Damn, look at that skeleton intertwined with the rock face. That's so cool. So that's just a way back, which is nice. So there's a meditation point there and everything. Looks like we haven't been down here though, so we'll check that out. Nice shortcut unlocked. That was bright. My eyes. No, we got. Oh. Yes. Now I just need to go and buy the buzz cut, and then we can be Kalsenberg. Amazing. My dream accessory for them to add to the games is like hats and helmets. Now we can do so many things with the customization. Now Cal needs like some hats, some helmets. That'd be great. Helmets would fit in way more, but hats would also be cool. Like, you know, you can have like, you know, give me a Cad Bane like hat type deal. You know what I mean? That'd be sick. We've made it to the grand courtyard. Oh, actually, hang on. We did miss just this one here. Oh, look at that. I see that. Yeah. Be the underwater chest. Oh, can we collect fish here? Hard leather. How do we collect fish? Press X to fish. I wonder how we collect fish in this game. Collect seeds by striking them down. It's not going to work for fish. Do I have to get like a goddamn fishing net or something? Oh, it's one of these fuckers. Oh, does this... Oh, this works.
I'm sure Z can decrypt this for us.
Of course that works. You just slow time to catch up to them. Why didn't I think of that until right now when I pressed it by accident? That's so funny. I pressed it by accident and was like, it probably won't work. It'll like disappear because the game hates you using the Force. But no, actually works. Would you believe it? Alright. Take Loosh. Ooh. We got a named enemy here. Take Loosh.
Inside.
You're gonna look on the outside first. Oh. Only place to go is inside. Oh, excuse me. Yo! What are you doing messing around with that, boy? You don't know what that is. What? I love that we just got random Bedlam Raiders that just have lightsabers. Dude. Look at your cheap tricks. Okay, I waited for an attack and it never came. Dude, this is so sick. You sure about that, buddy? Oh. Can you get out of the wall? Did he just try and do the dirty lightsaber trick that is forbidden? He turned off his blade and tried to strike me with it? You bastard, you tried to do the forbidden move. Something looks off about his blades, though. Something about it just looks off.
I shall not fail!
I'm just toying with him at this point because I'm just like, I'm enjoying. Yeah, he does the forbidden move. Look at that. He tries to trick you. Turns off the emitter. I'm just playing with him at this point because I want to see it. Yo. Oh, let's go.
Another raider with a lightsaber. Dagon must be sending them out for something.
God damn. Bedlam Raider Lieutenant with the double blade. Look at their sabers. Ravis saw fit to reward the finest and most loyal of Bedlam Raiders warriors with their very own lightsabers, totems the Gendai had taken from Jedi quarry in ages past. This lieutenant, armed with a double-bladed saber, also employs a wrist-mounted grappling hook to both traverse the battlefield and attack opponents. Cal, you could learn a lesson or two there. You've got a little ascension cable. Make that thing like a weapon. Use the grappling hook to pull enemies in. I guess you don't need it because you've got the force, but like you could like trip up enemies and stuff. Like it would have a use, especially against enemies that are like resistant to being pulled with the force. So it's Ravis that's gifting the sabers. They're not just like random raiders that are finding them and going, oh, I'm going to use this.
And we're following the same trail.
That's cool. And it makes sense too. There's just like it's all High Republic stuff. So there's just going to be lightsabers around in places and dead Padawans and all of that kind of stuff. Not to mention the fact that there's a crashed Lucrehulk on this place. I'm still wondering if we're going to be entering that territory and going in there at some point. I'd expect so. The manse was built around a large central courtyard, clearly intended for Jedi training. Ample room was provided for sparring, meditation, or simple yet productive discussion between peers. Very cool.
Gotta unlock this.
One of the things that we can be grateful for in the Star Wars universe is like technologically when they're like at a point where they hit like kind of a plateau, so a lot of the technology remains the same over the years and decades and centuries. Like you can still like slice open doors with the same technology. They didn't upgrade from USB A to USB-C. They were just like, nah, this is good. Just keep it like this. Devastated remains. Although some structures were spared total annihilation, nothing survived intact. Strewn debris and overgrown nature speak to a world first devastated, then abandoned. Oh, that music? Whoa, the choir of the Force theme, dude? That's magic. Oh, man, this soundtrack has been impeccable.
Another one of these devices. This one's broken too.
He is coming. Destroy it now.
Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, the force choke.
Centauri.
Another of Centauri's devices. Dagon killed Jedi for destroying it. I think these could be our answer. Bring this back to Master Cordova.
So it's what I probably assumed what happened is we saw that, when we rescued Dagon, free him from his Bacta, man's missing an arm. I'm like, Kree definitely took his arm from him and put him in there for sure. So the bleeding his crystal and being like all like frustrated and going, my Jedi turned against me, wasn't something that came out of the frustrations post being woken up. Like, he was already on his mission. He was already killing fellow Jedi. Damn, I wish we could see them in proper flashbacks instead of in these weird Force echoes. Like, if they gave us, you know, the same level of flashbacks that they had before, so we could see like that yellow lightsaber in action some more. That's wild.
Won't be locked for long. Got a scan? I think Master T'Pol had this one.
What? Oh, no shit! Because Yaddle's old as balls. Thesis of Yaddle. A tome by Jedi Master Yaddle detailing little-known Jedi arts. Unfortunately, her notes on both are incomplete and perhaps deliberately vague. Cal's master had this as well? Thesis of Yaddle? Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's great connective tissue. Because, yeah, obviously Yaddle's not as old as Yoda, but should still be around and kicking. Oh, that's amazing. What a cool thing.
Hold them back! Look out!
I can't!
Damn. Cataclysm. When struck by calamity, the evacuation of Kobo began swiftly. Some, however, thought first to defend their work. Despite their efforts, such attempts were ultimately futile. Isn't it wild to think that the Jedi on Kobo were studying a thesis by Yaddle? There we go. Now this actually pops up. Isn't it just the same one? Yeah. It's weird that it comes up and I'm allowed to look at it again. Oh, hang on. Wait a minute. Double-bladed. Dagon throws a double-bladed saber.
Wait!
And it stays there. Look at this.
Centauri.
It's weird that they stay ignited in the memory. Did he used to have a double-bladed one? What happened? I wonder what happened to his saber. I like that you can just repeat it, but yeah. Maybe he's got like cut in half or some shit. Interesting regardless. Yeah, hang on, there is something up here for us to do.
That window leads back outside. We should take this back to Jeddah. Master Cordova will want to see what we found.
So we've got both of the both pieces now from Kobo's moon and Kobo. But they're destroyed, but they're relevant somehow, and he was pissed off that they got destroyed. Marksmanship is, I bet, a perk related to the blaster. What do you think? Blaster damage do more. Yeah, more blaster damage. And then we can fly back here and go through this shortcut and then go all the way back there. Nice. Okay. Is there anything further that we're missing that we can see or not? Nothing here. Alright. Wonderful. In that case, we are heading back. And that means we're going to Jeddah with our 2 devices. These little flashback sequences have been great. It's awesome. See if Cordova can help us out.
Come on.
Fell right through it. Okay. Would have been nice if you like slide down it or something. Lovely.
Toss me a stim, buddy. Wow, that's better.
I can just fast travel from here.
Yeah.
Because I don't think there's anything, we're not missing out on anything tremendously. There's rumors, but like, I'm going to come do a proper cleanse and we'll explore Koboh once we have like way more
there is only the Force.
Abilities with traversal and stuff. Alright, let's use our skill points because we're sitting on 4 of them. Let's have a look at the crossguard skill tree. So a high damage swing with a long wind up. Impact, greater impact, sundering swipe, charge, reflection, rolling thunder. So reflective abilities, cleaving swing, and a reaching cleave. Nice. Efficient heat transfer and additional ammunition. Up. Faster cooldown. Press Y just before an enemy hits to blast them away. Like a parry, but with the blaster. Okay. Sick. Which one do I want? I am going to get... Let's do point blank. Let's get point blank. Just before they hit, you can blast them away. Alright, back to the ship. Fast travel to the landing pad. Wonderful. Okay, we're going to be returning to Jeddah and we'll check in with Eno Cordova because he's alive and all of that jazz, which is still so weird to process. We'll check in with him. Oh yeah, the bounties. That's right. Okay, actually, you know what? For briefly, let's head back into the Pyloon Saloon. We'll give her the bounty puck, and we'll also give Z some more data discs because we found a bunch. How many priorite shards do I have? 5. Might be able to buy a new look for Cal as well. Let's do this before we close out today's episode because we'll head to Jeddah next time. We'll mark that the beginning of the next episode. But let's chat with some people. Let's buy some things. And we've had some good story stuff. I'm really enjoying this sort of like High Republic storyline. It would not have been on my bingo card, let me tell you that much. Like it really wouldn't have been on my bingo card for this to even be a thing. Yeah, this game's gonna have High Republic connectivity. Wild.
Yeah. I'm afraid we found ourselves downwind of Turgle during his pheromone cycle. Sensors.
Did you just say pheromone cycle?
Not to worry. I'm planning on springing for a new recirculator.
Thank goodness. You know, I could score you one for as little as 70% market.
Oh, that's mighty kind of you. But I already got a line on a recirculator for half even.
Impossible. You don't have that kind of network.
I'm no stranger to the discount market, big wheel.
Let's make this interesting, shall we? 50 credits to whoever finds the best price.
To the victor go the spoils, and the loser's got to convince Turtle to hit the refresher more often.
That's hardly fair. You haven't got a nose.
400 olfactory sensors and a vivid imagination. Wouldn't be the first time Turtles kept me up nights.
God, this is so good. Also, my favorite fact about this alien species here is this was drawn by a child. This alien, and it was put into Solo, a Star Wars story. I can't remember, it was a concept artist or someone who's working on Solo, and their child drew an alien and they got to put it in to the movie, and it's this one, and it's cool. It's a very cool design. It's so strange, and it just fits in Star Wars so perfectly. It's amazing. There's your Star Wars fun fact. Children can be concept artists. They're already achieving more than what I've always wanted to do.
Got a second, Monk?
Come here, boy.
Ever pick up any good tips from bartending?
For starters, every client has a tell.
What's my tell?
Well, if I told you, it wouldn't be a tell.
Fine. So what's your tell?
My incurable honesty.
I like the IG head in the back there.
Can't chat now. Keeping an eye on those two treasure hunters who just showed up.
See you later, Monk.
All right, bounties, huh? Let's have a look.
There he is. Got your first target lined up. Looks like some Hexian hack named Kip Oster has been slinking around Dredger Gorge. This guy likes to catch his prey off guard, so watch your back.
Thanks for the tip.
Thank me when you turn in his bounty puck.
Bounty pucks are one of the coolest things to get added to Star Wars with The Mandalorian. They're just so satisfying. The whole bounty hunting stuff that came in with there, like tracking fobs and all of that nonsense. Like, I want more of that. And I always get nostalgic for Mandalorian Season 1, and I wish that there was more bounty hunting. And obviously the story went in a different direction, and I'm fine with that as well, because I love the show. But I really want to get some, like, proper bounty hunting stuff. Hopefully that's what Season 4 of The Mandalorian can be. Some New Republic bounty hunting.
Listen, now that we're partners...
Partners, huh?
Business associates, best buds, call us whatever you will. Point is, our relationship is an investment. And we've got bigger fish to fry than these raider hacks.
I'll get to those bounties. But if my friends are in trouble, they take priority.
You're gonna get killed with that attitude, Cal. But on a certain level, I can respect it.
Alright, let's take a look.
You got the stuff, I got the goods.
Oh, okay. It's the blaster pieces as well. Okay, so we got some abilities. An upgrade to the charge shot. Hit nearby enemies around the target. Ricochet, that's cool. Stun shot. Probe droid slice, nice. Probe droid, B1 droid, and B2 droid slicing, cool. God, I can't really see these parts very well.
I hope you're more decisive than this in a fight.
Showdown, Model 13, K3 Vindicator.
You know you're gonna buy it, so just buy it.
They're cool, but they're not like unique looking enough, you know what I mean? Like, they're not really, yeah. But I mean, it is, I feel like there's more that you could do with a blaster. Might save up for some abilities. Alright, let's go have a chat with Z.
Good to see you, young Jedi.
Okay, we have 9. So, what? I've got a spare perk slot.
That could be a favorite.
Absorb 1 hit without being interrupted while sprinting. That's pretty good. I'm sprinting at an enemy or something. I'm just gonna get the wisdom one.
Gonna go with this one.
Certainly, Cal.
Just straight up give me some more experience, you know? And we'll save up for another one. And let's go to Doma's shop. I love how lively that cantina is, and I love that there's just a bunch of random people in there. And good conversations are always happening between you and the characters, or just like the characters talking amongst themselves.
Let you stop by. Oh, what a helpful droid.
Okay, let's see. Now we got 5. I can get bald, and then we can use the goatee and be Heisencal. But low key, I like these pants. I like the Outrider pants. And I like that when you buy these, you are automatically given all of their colors as well, which is really nice.
That's one of my favorites.
I want them all. The full Outrider set looks great with the subtle like armor and stuff. God, the extended moustache is perfect.
Won't find that anywhere else.
Alright, I'm gonna get the pants.
This will be useful.
I knew you'd pick that up.
I like that you can see the colors of everything before you even buy it. That's real nice. Sweet. Kobo's gonna have so many more priorite shards for us anyway. Alright, let's have a look. I like the black pads. Yeah, it's nice. Got some armored pads, dude. Which would kind of go well with this one. This is my Cow's unofficial Clone Wars getup. His armor and his pads. Good stuff. All right. With that one, we're going to bring this episode of Jedi Survivor to a close. Thank you so much for joining me today. Next time, we will be heading back to Jeddah and progressing the story and seeing how we go there with these 2 artifacts that we've found for Cordova. I'm very excited for it. I'm really, really enjoying the story. I hope you guys are enjoying the episodes and that we're definitely trying to do as much as possible. We're not just beelining through the story. I'm really soaking it all in, and I'm going to enjoy doing like rumors and side quests and other exploration and stuff once it's more convenient to do so as well. So thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you next time.